I want to cut off too. I'm taking in some, summation. Some comrades staying laying out. This is just to reiterate some things. As he pointed out, we coming up on the 50th anniversary of the Black Panther Party, October. We 50 years of the Black Panther Party. And the organization, I'm saying this in all humbleness and all, and as objective as I can. One of the most revolutionary organizations that the world has witnessed. And I appreciate the platform, the politics the Black Panther Party provided us. I said at the not the technical funeral services they have for Stanley Tookie Williams in LA. We went and did our own thing after we left there. We seen some of the petty bourgeoisie forces and try to hijack the funeral service of Tookie Williams, co-founder of the Crips in LA. So we went to the community and did our own thing. And I said Tookie Williams came up in a climate similar to that I came up in, deprived of such an organization as the Black Panther Party. Again, deprived of such an organization as the Black Panther Party, where the only quote-unquote options in life was to become a Boy Scout or a banger.
Yes. Yes.
In other words, you had to suit up and boot up to go join corporate America, or suit up and boot up and be some sort of aspiring black gangster. Now, if that's your cup of tea, so be it. However, the Black Panther Party, it gave us the likes of Veteran Chairman Fred, Defense Captain Mark Clark, comrades, Harold Henry, the mother comrade, and this goes on and on. Field Marshal George Jackson, and it's something that certain communities need. You know what I'm saying? This would, like I was talking to some brother one time. This is an artist, one of the artists I was dealing with, and this cat was telling me this whole that about what we need. And I said, brother, that's what you're saying. That might work in certain arenas you be in. That can't cut the butter where I'm at. You got to come with some real deal politics with these cats in the community. And the Panther Party, I'm trying to say this as objective as I can. It provided that. And I said at the Tookie Williams thing, never again, we want to commit the Black Panther Party because another generation had to come up deprived of such organizations as that. An organization that turned the communities into classrooms. You know what I'm saying? Chairman Fred talked about a lot of cats engaged in what he called intellectual masturbation.
Yes.
Saying a whole bunch of words that sound real good, you know what I'm saying? And Chairman Fred said a lot of cats got more degrees than the mama, but can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And when we do these programs, we got a lot of programs we out here doing with the Black Panther Party because one of the programs that holds, that sticks, that I get a real thing about is that triple C. That's children, community, and cubs.
Yeah.
Children, community, and cubs. We hit the most disenfranchised neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? We go out there, you know what I'm saying? And we correlate to the Black Panther Party Free Breakfast Program. And from the naked eye, a lot of people don't see the significance of the Black Panther Party Free Breakfast Program.
That's right.
There was even internal struggles in the Black Panther Party from certain forces say, man, what's the point about this? A lot of cats took this reactionary, what the Panthers call murder mouthing. They think was just pick up the guns and get out. Ain't no what's the significance of these survival programs? And even the timing of day, the timing that who you target, the youth. Now I hear a lot of people talk about this whole thing about the youth, but they say it in an abstract type of way. But I'm learning more and more through my life, more and more through the work. Correlating with what Frederick Douglass has said, it's easier to raise children as opposed to repairing broken adults.
Yes, that's right.
There's so many. I'm paraphrasing this quote I seen on Facebook the other day. They say what a lot of people call relationship problems are not really relationship problems. They are unresolved childhood problems that people have.
That's right.
And organizationally, I see it all the time. And it impacts every aspect of our community, and the state exploits that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot of stuff that the party was blamed for. They weren't not in control of. You know what I'm saying? We all damaged goods, all of us.
Yes. Yes.
And once anyone said that they're not damaged, they really fucked up.
That's right.
Real talk. But to be able to take that and the deal is to understand there must be a politic and a structure to be able to gauge it and range it. It's okay, not with this abstract, delusional thought that once you have a conversation with an individual, you give them some green juice, you want to cleanse all their past damage away. We must acknowledge that we have contradictions and acknowledge it on our terms, so the state can't make it exploit it, become antagonistic contradictions, y'all. And I cannot stress this enough. The contributions that this organization, these forces provided for our people, y'all, it can't be told in words. Do not, and hold on to it and protect it and respect it, never neglect it. And with the titles, like, I commend my brother, just touched down him, literally just who filming now. It's a piece remix I did with Face, and met him in Peoria. Brother Beats ain't here, so we went down to Peoria for the reunion of the Clark family. Defense Captain Mark Clark being assassinated also December 4, 1969. And this is no slight, but the brother was talking about how he grew up in Peoria, and he wasn't familiar with none of this information about the history of the Clark family, the Defense Captain Mark Clark. And this is not by happenstance. There are brothers who grew up on this block who weren't familiar with the dynamics with Chairman Fred and the Black Panther Party. And this is not to take away from organizers, it's strategic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That we are told directly and indirectly don't talk about certain things. We have to make this common conversation, y'all. Right. Common conversation. And also approach is real is that everyone is not going to be a frontline freedom fighter or revolutionary, but you know what I'm saying? But the deal is to heighten the contradictions, y'all, so we can move forward and draw on that line. When Minister UEP said the line of demarcation. Whose interest do you work in? The state or the people? But if you come in you come in holding back, so I don't want to know the truth if it's my mother or my father. You're not gonna grasp it. You gotta come in clear that. There are people with the same last name, same skin color you got. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying, have a different position.
That's right.
But a structure, we say structure identifies state shit and stops a lot of bullshit.
Say it again, Chairman.
Structure identifies state shit and stops a lot of bullshit.
That's right.
We've had contradictions within our organization. We're gonna have some more of them.
Yes.
However, we're able to trace it back through structure.
Yes.
It's not based on, I'm gonna tell this individual talking about joining our organization. I kept telling his mother, I said, no, he's not cut from this cloth. I said, it's other things he should get involved in. And she kept on saying, no, I want my son. I said, you weren't even fucking with this dude. You know what I'm saying? So we down in New Orleans. We had a whole debate about this in New Orleans. And then he came in with this thing about, well, yeah, I see him be like your big brother and this be like your cuz. I said, no, this ain't how this work. We have a structure, accountability. The only visionary for this organization, I'm held accountable. It's checks and balances. And we need that as a people. This is without structure, ain't nothing happening. You know, it's not an option. It's not, you know, it's not no subjective thing. People say, okay, Chairman, you feel that way. It's not no subjective thing. Without structure, struggle ain't happening. Now, all the individuals, the participants, they might not know the dynamics of it. You know what I'm saying? Right. But the deal is, it's like building a house. You just don't come and just throw bricks and mortar and just throw it up there. It's a history to that. It's a layout to it on how to do it. Now, sometimes you might do certain things. You might come up and say, okay, we pulled it off. But we add on to the old adage, which says, theory without practice is blind. We add on theory without practice is blind.
That's the truth. Yes.
Just for the record, make sure cats clear on that. A lot of cats do what Chairman Fred said, intellectual masturbation. They read a whole bunch of books and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They be up in the schools and they have you see the arrogance. They talk about this and that. That's limited. You can read about fixing cars. You can read about you can read about the street organization. But you ain't never can. You don't know about the Chairman Fred had to go when the FBI told the vice lords that they'd get him 16th Street. If the Black Panther Party was not able to open a free medical center on 16th Street, you can read all you want to. But out there engaged in that practice with Chairman Fred went out there, explain to them brothers and sisters, we love y'all. Don't get this twisted. One of them folks can work at the free medical center. You really learned about that. Comrade will tell us about some of the war stories when they went to go meet with the Stones. How Stones came out there, you know what I'm saying, armed to the hilt. Comrade Harold said, they say, I think Chairman Fred think that when you get there, I think he think they was coming to hear him speak. He say, man, Chairman come, he said, we getting that thing, he said, about 10 of us tops. Them cats come out, they armed to the tail. He said, I think he thought they coming to hear him speak. And it's but that put the arm with that politic, you know what I'm saying? And it's not no bravado, machismo type of thing. It's a politic, you know what I'm saying? Because there was more Stones in Chicago than was Panthers throughout the country. But what made the Black Panther Party unique? People said, well, they had guns. A lot of cats had guns. Well, they knew the law. A lot of cats knew the law.
That's right.
They had leather jackets. Shit, the Hells Angels had leather jackets. It was the politics.